Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the biggest stories in gaming, from upcoming blockbusters to the latest industry buzz you need to know. Whether it's massive open-world adventures, long-awaited sequels, or fresh reveals, we've got you covered. So sit back, hit that subscribe button, and let's get straight into it. So, Tomb Raider, Catalyst is coming, and yeah, Lara Croft is back again, because apparently ancient tombs just cannot stay unbothered. This time, she's exploring a massive open world in northern India after some mysterious cataclysm. Basically, things went boom, and now it's her job to figure out why, while competing with other treasure hunters who clearly also ignored the do not touch ancient stuff rule. The game promises the biggest map ever, tons of puzzles, secret tombs, and cool gadgets to help Lara do what she does best: climb things that look impossible and somehow survive every fall. Oh, and the story, full of betrayal, mystery, and tough choices. So yeah, trust issues are definitely part of the gameplay now. It drops in 2027 on PS5, Xbox, and PC. And honestly, if you like adventure, puzzles, and chaos with style, this might be one to watch. Because let's be real, if there's a cursed tomb somewhere, Lara is already packing her bags. At number 9, Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is basically Lara Croft going back to where it all started, but this time with better graphics and way more ways to almost die. It's a full reimagining of the original 1996 game, and now Lara is chasing pieces of the Scion, an ancient Atlantis artifact that, let's be honest, probably should have stayed lost. You'll be traveling across Peru, Greece, Egypt, and even a mysterious island. So yeah, it's basically a world tour, but with traps, wild animals, and zero chill. The gameplay keeps that classic Tomb Raider vibe, exploration, puzzles, and danger everywhere, but now with modern mechanics and Unreal Engine 5 visuals, so everything looks amazing right before it tries to kill you. It drops in 2026 on PS5, Xbox, and PC, and it's not just a remake, it's a full upgrade with new story details and surprises. So if you ever wondered what Lara Croft's first adventure would look like today, this is it. And yeah, she's still touching ancient artifacts like nothing bad ever happens. At number 8, an upcoming game called Blackwood. And yeah, it's basically Double Life Simulator, but make it violent. By day, you're Anton Blackwood, just a normal guy running a small DVD store in Brooklyn, selling movies, talking to customers, living a calm life. Nothing suspicious at all. But at night, yeah, he turns into a full-on killer inspired by crime films. Because apparently watching too many movies can really change a person. The game is a third-person action thriller set in New York, with intense fights, gunplay, hand-to-hand combat, and brutal finishers using the environment. So basically, everything around you can become a weapon. You'll be diving, rolling, chasing enemies on foot and in cars. It's chaos, just very stylish chaos. It's being made by the team behind 0 Hour and drops in 2026 on PC. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to run a shop by day and be the problem by night, this game has you covered. At number 7, Control Resonant is coming, and yeah, things are about to get way weirder. This time, you're not playing as Jessie, you're playing as her brother Dylan Faden, aka the guy with serious powers and even more serious problems. The story? Manhattan is basically under attack by creepy cosmic entities, and Dylan's out here trying to stop them, while also dealing with family drama. So yeah, saving the world and fixing sibling issues. Good luck with that. Gameplay-wise, it's shifting from a shooter to more of an action RPG with a big focus on melee combat. Dylan's weapon can literally shape-shift into different forms, so 1 second you're fighting normally, next second, chaos. You'll explore large open zones, take on side missions, and uncover all kinds of strange, hidden stuff because it wouldn't be Control without things making zero sense at first. It drops in 2026 on PS5, Xbox, PC, and even Mac. So if you like your games mysterious, trippy, and slightly confusing in a cool way, this is definitely one to watch. Because in this world, reality is optional. At number 6, Marvel's Wolverine is coming. And yeah, this is not your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man vibe. This one's way more don't mess with me. You play as Logan, aka Wolverine, a nearly immortal mutant with razor-sharp claws, crazy healing powers, and honestly, anger issues that work in his favor. The game tells a brand new story but still connect to Insomniac's Spider-Man universe. So yeah, it's all part of the same world. Expect intense combat, a darker tone, and probably a lot of enemies realizing too late that attacking a guy who can't die is a bad idea. You'll also see characters like Mystique, Omega Red, and giant killer robots called Sentinels, because clearly, Logan didn't have enough problems already. It's dropping September 15th, 2026, exclusively on PS5. So if you like your games brutal, cinematic, and full of claw-slicing action, this one's gonna be wild. Because when Wolverine shows up, talking is optional. At number 5, Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra. So imagine this. It drops you straight into World War II, but with superheroes. Yeah, history class just got way more interesting. You've got Captain America teaming up with Black Panther, but not the one you know. This is Azuri, the king of Wakanda, and let's just say they don't exactly trust each other at first. Awkward alliance vibes. Their mission? Stop Hydra from rising, because apparently regular war wasn't chaotic enough already. You'll play as 4 different characters, each with their own skills, including a Wakandan spy and a Howling Commando, so expect stealth, action, and some serious teamwork. The game is set in Nazi-occupied Paris, with a strong story focus and cinematic gameplay powered by Unreal Engine 5. So yeah, it's gonna look good. It's coming sometime after early 2026, so not too far away. Because when Captain America and Black Panther team up, you already know things are about to get serious. At number 4, The Blood of Dawn Walker is coming. And yeah, this one's basically what if being a vampire was both cool and stressful. You play as Cohen, a guy stuck between human and vampire. So during the day, you're out here sword fighting like a normal medieval warrior. But at night, you're climbing walls, teleporting, biting enemies, and basically turning into a full nightmare. The game gives you 30 days to save your family, no pressure or anything, and every decision you make actually changes the story. So yeah, mess up, and it's on you. Set in a dark, gothic kingdom inspired by Eastern Europe, you'll deal with monsters, tough moral choices, and a vampire ruler taxing people with blood. Yeah, it's that kind of game. And the best part, there are multiple ways to complete quests, peaceful by day, or let's just say less peaceful by night. It drops in 2026 on PS5, Xbox, and PC. So if you like dark fantasy, choices that matter, and a little chaos, this one's looking seriously good. At number 3, 007 First Light is coming. And this time, you're not playing a fully polished Bond, you're playing the rookie version. Yeah, James Bond before the fame, before the suits, before he even earns his license to kill. So basically, Bond in training, trying not to mess up his first big mission. The game tells a fresh origin story, with a younger, more reckless Bond learning the ropes of being a spy. Expect stealth, investigation, and some very smooth but slightly chaotic action. It's made by the team behind Hitman, so you already know there's freedom in how you approach missions. Go stealthy, go loud, or just improvise and hope for the best. And of course, it wouldn't be Bond without gadgets, cars, and style. Yes, you'll even get to drive. It drops May 27th, 2026 on PS5, Xbox, PC, and Switch 2. So if you've ever wondered how 007 became 007, this is where it all begins. At number 2, The Witcher 4 is coming. And nope, you're not playing as Geralt this time. Yeah, the white-haired legend is taking a step back. Instead, you're playing as Ciri, his adoptive daughter, who's now stepping into her own as a monster hunter. So basically, new main character, same deadly job. The game takes place after The Witcher 3, in a massive open world with new regions like Cover. So yeah, more places to explore, more monsters to regret meeting. You'll be riding her horse Kelpie, making big story choices, and shaping your own path. Because this time, Ciri's writing her own story, and probably breaking a few rules along the way. Built on Unreal Engine 5, it's aiming for insane visuals and smoother gameplay, but don't expect it too soon. It's not dropping before 2027. So if you're ready for a new Witcher era, just remember, this time, it's Ciri's world. At number 1, Grand Theft Auto 6 is finally real. And yeah, the wait is almost over. Kinda. This time, you're heading to Leonida, basically Florida on chaos mode, with Vice City making a big return. So expect beaches, crime, and absolute madness. You'll play as Jason and Lucia, a criminal couple pulling jobs together. Think Bonnie and Clyde, but with way more explosions and bad decisions. The world is bigger than ever, packed with satire, social media, influencers, and all the weird stuff happening in modern life. So yeah, it's basically real life, just louder. After years of leaks, delays, and fans losing their minds, the game is now set to drop November 19th, 2026 on PS5 and Xbox. And let's be honest, when GTA drops, everything else just moves out of the way. Because this isn't just a game, it's an event.